Are we back?
I know we're back. I know it's back o'clock because it's time for us to be grooving and schmoovin'.
We are grooving, schmoovin'.
Define schmoovin'.
Well, you know, it's that thing you do after.
Hold on. Schmoovin' is a state of mind.
Yeah.
It's you can tell that somebody is schmoovin' when they play Fox and they're just like going a billion miles an hour.
Yeah. Groovin' is what the body does. Mm-hmm. Schmoovin' is what the mind does.
Right. Like it's a state of mind.
When you are groovin' and schmoovin', it's like reaching enlightenment, dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No.
So it's not a delectable frozen treat developed by Vincent Diesel.
Does Vin Diesel have a delicious frozen treat named schmoovin'?
I hope to God he does.
If my name was colloquially shortened to Vin,
yeah,
I would invent so many things.
Speaking of Vin Diesel, I saw something today about Vin Diesel, or at least involving Vin Diesel, that I need to read everybody. This is a...
you just had that ready to go. I pulled Vin Diesel out of the top of my head, and you've got something.
You just, sometimes serendipity happens to reward us with this sort of thing. This is a 4chan green text post. I had a dream Vin Diesel was my mailbox. I mean, it was just him, from the waist up, attached to a pole in the ground. He hands me my mail and says, "Looks like you got some bills today. Would be nicer if they were dollar bills, you know." That he chuckled to himself for the rest of the dream. Pick related. It's an image that best represents what I saw in my dream. The only difference is where Vin Diesel had a huge goofy smile on his face. His arms were folded across his chest. I will, of course, link this post into the chat. If you give me a minute.
Well, we are certainly starting off a way.
Yeah, this wasn't the way I planned on starting this stream. Not that I had a plan to start this stream, but... if you had asked me this morning, how's this stream going to start, I wouldn't have told you it was Vin Diesel.
Vin Diesel is a
mailbox or not.
Well, welcome back, everybody. Now you have the image of Vin Diesel as a mailbox in your head forever. Grr.
So have you done any grinding off stream or updating that we need to know about?
No, nothing. I got a couple of levels off stream. I didn't do as much as I would have liked. Everybody's at least 45. Going on 46. I just didn't have a great grinding area and didn't. But this is a new route, so we do have a...
There's your Vin Diesel meme.
Yeah. Before we go any further...
Yeah?
I want to check out our balls.
That's something you should do frequently. Cancer's no joke.
Remember, kids, check your balls. Okay. Yeah.
Get a friend to help. Ask permission from the friend.
I was gonna say.
Into your friend's face without warning.
Let's turn this so that you can see it just a little bit better. This is the results of our new setup. You can see Mom's succulents in the back. We also have a lamp over there.
Yeah.
So you can actually
look at us.
See the dome, the visage. Is this your catch?
This is.
Ooh.
I like Giraffe Rig.
I like Giraffe Rig.
Wish it were a little better, but it's fine.
Don't go disparaging Giraffe Rig.
Giraffe Rig is fine. I'm really glad Baton Bass fails in the wild like that.
Yeah.
I
remember, if you crit...
I'm going to risk it, I know. when I hit the 5% chance, it's less than
just
that.
Even it's like it could be within a roll, you know.
But it wasn't. We're fine.
Yeah, you're fine. What I was gonna say.
Thank you, Rusty.
You didn't kill it. That's good. What was I doing? What was I saying? I was saying something.
You were.
Completely lost my train of thought.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't
Not any help to you.
Nope, it's gone. Poof.
Nope.
But yeah,
Wrong one.
Second
You were probably talking about Giraffaric.
Oh yes, I was talking about Giraffaric. Thank you. Giraffaric is one of the few Pokemon whose name is a palindrome. Off the top of my head, Ho-Oh and Alamamola are also palindromes.
And for those that hold on, I know that word. What does that word mean? It means that it is spelled the same forward and backwards.
Yep.
The word palindrome is a palindrome.
It is not a palindrome.
Oh no, it's a.
E is at the end.
Nap.
Yeah.
Yes.
A palindrome in Mordslnap is a palindrome.
Yes. An Amordnalap is a word that, when spelled backwards, becomes a different word. Mm-hmm. So palindrome in Mordnalap is a palindrome in Mordnalap.
Yeah. Risking it.
Ooh, going fancy. It does kind of match like the white on its crown there.
Mm-hmm. I just also think Premier Balls are dope.
Premier Bars all fly, just like
objectively. Ha! Nice.
Got it. Yeah.
Well, and so for those of you that are like, what are they talking about? What do you mean his catch for the root? Nuzlocke.
This is a Nuzlocke.
Do the thing.
And we're gonna do the thing.
Got it.
Oh, Rusty got it.
Yeah.
You have your keyboard.
I'm the shortcutsman.
It's just whatever keyboard comes standard. I haven't changed or messed with my keyboard literally at all. That is the standard Android keyboard.
I don't know what it is, man.
Okay, so because we name things horrible things,
Yes.
because we do this, Rusty, give me a letter.
P.
Nathan.
A.
N.
Hyphen.
Capital B.
What?
Lowercase o.
N.
End.
Panbon.
Panbon.
Not the worst thing.
That's good.
It's fine.
Or no. The giraffe is Pan. The Arig is Bon.
I mean, we've got Milady, Forgug, DeBongles, Prepnertly, Box in a Box, Walkboot. Not the worst names we've ever come up with.
I really like the Bongles.
DeBongles is a good name. We did well. Alright, what else could I have had? Hey, Giraffaric.
Oh, that would have been neat.
Would have been. Yeah, when I get to a Pokemon Center, we will check the... I'm going to say boy because, almost all of the Pokemon I've caught
It was male.
were male. I do have just a massive sausage party happening. And then there's also Groudon in there.
Yeah. Especially on Pokemon that have multiple heads like that, or something like Kangaskhan, I like to make the name so that each entity has a name.
So we got Panbon.
Yep. The giraffe is Pan. The Orig is Bond.
What is the Orig?
The little, like...
I
tail
understand.
head.
I understand what you are referencing.
Yeah.
I'm asking you to quantify what it is.
It's this little tail that has the head.
Yeah, I understand that. But what is the tail? What is the head? Like, is it like...
What Ian is saying is that the head of the giraffe rig
Yeah.
is clearly a giraffe.
Yeah.
What
And-
is the tail?
So if you actually go and look in the gold and silver beta, the tail looks more like a giraffe head. It's
Right.
Uh,
But we're not talking about the beta. We're talking about the finished game.
So I've always kind of thought of it as kind of like a little chain chompy tail, sort of just like a little monster. Because it says in the dex entry that like if you try and approach it from behind, the rear tail will bite you. So I always kind of imagine it kind of being like this little like chain chompy guy.
So is it like... So it's not like, a parasite or anything.
No,
Right.
No, it's like part of the anatomy.
Yeah. It's just like... Well, so does the chain chomp tail, like, have its own brain?
Yes,
Okay.
like we have multi-headed
Mm-hmm.
animals in our world. I imagine it works similarly.
So it's like a cat-dog situation.
Yeah, kind of. Okay. And just like with cat dog, don't ask me how it goes to the bathroom.
Alone in the world with a little pinball.
Was not a huge fan of cat-dog. I'm gonna keep it 100.
A lot of those kind of like gross out type era shows, I could kind of take them or leave them.
What was the one with the cow and chicken? Was it literally just called
Cow and chicken.
Cow and Chicken? That's
Yeah.
what I thought.
Yeah.
Again, not my favorite.
Yeah.
So,
Which is-
did you like Ren and Stimpy?
He's a little young for Ren and Stimpy.
I didn't watch it.
I
Remember,
was allowed to watch it.
I was
didn't mean-
barely old enough for like real monsters.
well, you have to remember, and sometimes I forget too. But Rusty and I have a fairly significant age gap.
Yeah.
Like Nathan is 4 years older than me,
Yeah.
and Nathan's not even as old as Rusty.
Yeah.
Not to say that Rusty's old. I mean, he is, but we're not saying.
I am, but we're not saying it.
It's a different amount of gugs, maybe.
It's an imposter.
That sounds pretty sus.
Imagine how Fox in a Box feels right now with you talking negatively about imposters.
He's a very happy dog. Very happy dog.
Yeah, puppy.
Very happy crunchy.
Oh, hey.
You have a thing for that.
You do have a command. It's dog. It's crunchy.
The dog is crunchy. The crunchy is dog.
Let's see.
Yeah, mom ended up leaving today, and so Crunchy hasn't had somebody with him at all times, and
He's very upset about that.
yeah. Because how dare you leave the Crunch unattended?
Yep.
It's an affront to nature, he tells you.
It's a big boulder, but a Pokemon may be able to push it aside.
Milady's strong.
Yep.
I think this was my favorite variation of the strength ability,
Where it's
where you
just like,
shove it in a hole and open up new paths,
and they just never have to worry about it again.
Yeah.
and they stay open.
Yeah. I agree. I like that change too.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I am fine with strength puzzles not being what they used to be.
Yeah.
As someone who did strength puzzles when they were a dumb, stupid kid and had issues. What?
I'm gonna go make sure the boy isn't being whiny.
He's being whiny.
He is being
Spoiler alert.
I'm also fine with them not really existing in more modern
You win,
games.
whiny boy.
Yeah.
You win.
Well, like in Gen 7, they pretty much got rid of HMs total. Oh, that would have been cool. That's fine. I don't...
That would have been cool. It would have been hard to raise up this late in the game.
Well, it's level 37 already, so not like not like it's particularly far off. And while I have some great mons, I actually don't have a pseudo legendary. No, quite. Well, yes, I do. I've got Metang. Because I first balled that shit, because I'm good. Alright. Let's go fight the running man. This ace trainer. Oh, this might be like a triple battle or something. No, it's not, but normally, like, the weird battles are ace trainers in this gen. You know, every route's got, like, either a rotation or a triple battle on it, because gotta push the new features!
Well, yeah.
Yeah, no. I get it.
Imagine if you liked triple battles and there was only, like, 2 in the game.
Imagine if you like triple battles, you're right. Motherfucker. Of course he hits the first turn sing. When does first turn sing ever goddamn work? When I'm the opponent, that's the answer. Oh my god, stop it.
You're asleep and in love? Oh, Forgog's got it bad.
Yeah, Forgog does have it bad. And the problem is I don't have anything to fucking... I can't switch into, as we talked about earlier, Sausage Party. I don't... Hopefully he doesn't just attract here again. Nope. Just gets the sing, and then it's going to attract again.
Sometimes it be how it do.
It's fine. This is fine.
It literally did. Just throw that on there. We need to put the luck command on my shortcuts.
Alright, hit it. So it's literally a coin flip. It's a 50-50 flip. And if I can do anything. Oh my fucking god! That is a 5% chance. Because Snarl is 95% accurate. It's fine. I'm fine. Rusty, I'm fine. Shut up.
Are you enjoying your video game?
When I fucking hit it, yes. When I'm able to participate in the video game, absolutely. He's rolling the 70%. Sing might be worse than that.
I can look it up.
Because I'm...
What are we in, Gen 5?
Yeah. Because I'm remembering a 55% chance.
You want to tell me about it?
It's 55.
He has not missed a sing. And he's attracting everything. And I've gotten through the attract twice. And using Snarl. Guess what happened the first time I got through the track using Snarl?
I missed.
Yeah.
It's not perfect accuracy.
Yeah, I know. It is 95.
It's dead.
It is finally dead, yes. Yeah, this thing is not living. What are you eating?
Chocolate.
Okay. Because that's what I was smelling.
That's the chocolate.
Okay. That's fine. Just...
Yeah, it has no weaknesses.
Does
Can't beat it.
Does it have levitate? Is that what it was?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I remembered some bullshit with this Pokemon, but I couldn't remember what the bullshit was.
No weaknesses.
Oh yeah, the
boy.
electric and the Electros are cool.
No weaknesses.
I just straight up forgot that it had a
Levitate.
levitate, yeah.
You fell for one of the classic blunders.
I did.
Don't start a land war in Asia.
Fair, I guess.
Oh, I know this. The other one is don't go in against a Sicilian when death is on the line.
Dude,
I did that whole monologue in middle school.
Dude, just let me drink the fucking poison, Jesus Christ. Yes, I did know that it was a Princess Bride.
Yeah. Everybody knows.
You would be surprised.
Okay, if you're watching this channel, Princess Bride is required viewing. Just hard and fast rule.
If you have not watched Princess Bride, stop watching, go watch Princess Bride, and then you can continue watching.
There are some problematic moments that he's like, I'm gonna beat you, my wife, girlfriend, whatever she is. Those are problematic. We'll cop to that, but still a very good movie, very clever, very witty.
The opening sword fight is one of the greatest
It's
scenes ever filmed.
like when I took like my stage combat class, that was the scene that they used as like an example.
Oh, I forgot to go look at Giraffe Rig. I'm sorry. We'll do that
Okay.
next. We'll do that next time we're at a Pokemon Center. Nathan, it's your job to help me remember that, but
You're
not
asking
by
a lot.
immediately telling me that
To remember it.
to remember it. That's my shit. That is the thing that I do.
Hate to tell you this, but I've been doing it a lot longer than you are.
Yes.
Ultra Ball. Is a fisherman's. I like these little waders.
They're good. As someone who has lots of family that fish, accurate.
Yeah.
That's not the fish I thought you were gonna have.
It's fish dog.
And it's a bit of a fish dog.
Fish dog. Vaporeon is not fast.
Neither is Forgug.
Forgug is not fast at all.
Alright, I'm not gonna do this battle of attrition. Not worth it to me.
Ian, if you don't like battles of attrition, Forgug may not be the mon for you.
I said I don't want to do this battle of attrition.
I know.
I was specifying this one.
Yes. I like Vaporeon, and it's one of my favorite evolutions, but not a speedy boy. With a Vaporeon, you gotta realize it's very fat. That's probably the reason why I like it. Kinda like that mon.
Nathan likes his Pokemon thick.
Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
It's water.
But pedal dance good.
That video is one of those things that's like, this is maybe one of the most disrespectful things I've ever seen, and it is also goddamn hilarious.
No, it is like the person that said that is not a good person, and we strongly do not advocate that he is.
Referring to your victim as thicker than a bowl of oatmeal in a court of law.
Yeah. With a point. It's the point that, like, really, like, seals it. But, in a vacuum, thicker than a bowl of oatmeal is good.
There are... I suppose, like, you have to appreciate the honesty.
Yeah.
Like... You could say many things about the gentleman, but he knows what he's about. And on some level, you have to respect that.
You gonna make it rain? Cast form?
Cobrastryke Lightningbolt would like to apologize. We'd like to say that we did not, in fact, gotta hand it to him.
No, it's you just begrudgingly respect game.
Yeah. So I don't quite get the slicey hit like when the power gem hits you, why it's all less slicey. I don't necessarily agree with that decision.
Stones are sharp.
They are, but I would just go with like a standard like starburst like hit.
Probably, but the way it reads to me is like an arrowhead, like a stone arrowhead.
Yeah, even then, like sickle shaped cuts. Doesn't. I don't think it's the right like.
Let it be known, Nathan has a problem with that animation. You're a house.
I'm just saying it's not a decision I would have made. He's got the monkeys. He's got the monkeys.
There was a monkey there.
The monkey.
That's rough.
Yeah, buddy, you're just keeping a wild monkey in your house. Of course it's not going to listen to you. It's a monkey. You can go around the house, I think.
Probably.
You got a black flute.
Thanks, man.
Which I think raises encounters.
Probably.
I think the white flute's the one that lowers. I don't know.
Let it be known that at 7:28 p.m. on Wednesday, February 24th, 2021, Nathan admitted not knowing something about Pokemon.
I mean, I knew at some point, but I don't remember.
Let the record show! Alright. I tried. I'm sure.
I don't think him admitting he doesn't know something is nearly as rare as him being wrong about something.
Oh,
it's
that's
just like
real delight.
That's information I don't have to be responsible for. I can look it up by just going to the bag. You know, if I need to, I can whip out Bulbapedia.
We here at Team Cobrastryke Lightningbolt do not advise whipping it out.
It's like that meme, where do you work out? At the library. Except for, where do you work out? At the Bulbapedia.
Forgug, I love you.
You are on the water route.
I know. Understand.
Basculin also hits very hard.
Yeah, that did a little more damage than I was expecting it to.
It depends on the setup. That may have been about adaptability boosted. I don't think it was, but it may have.
Adaptability on anything can be scary.
Anything with adaptability is scary.
You bastard.
You wanted to keep Forgug out. That would have solved your problem real quick.
Not real. Okay, buddy.
You can tell that one didn't have stab. Which potentially may mean it didn't have adaptability.
With him being water type, Stormy can't do shit. And oh no, he's hitting me with Gyro Ball.
That may have done some damage.
Maybe.
I don't know. It's off of its weaker physical attack. It outsped you. Resisted because you're water type. Not the greatest decision there, buddy.
Isn't Staryu relatively fast?
Yeah,
Why does it get Gyro Ball?
because it can rotate.
Oh.
Most things that can rotate get gyro ball.
I would love to hit him.
Well, he minimized, so fuck you.
Yeah, I'm well aware. That was Brine.
Yeah, well, it wasn't a boosted brine.
Yeah, it was. He was under half.
It's when you're
Oh,
under
right,
half.
yeah, when I'm under half. It still didn't do shit. Didn't do crap.
Wait. Have I been reading Brine wrong all along?
Yeah, it's when they...
It's when the target is under half.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
I
I just...
misunderstood what you just said.
Yeah. No, I just, in my head, flip-flopped what it did.
I think Brine might be more usable if it was when the user was under half.
I was gonna say, just kind of theory modding that. I'm like, that could like work with like torrent.
Yeah, yeah, you get a torrent. You get like a torrent boost off of that. Yeah, that could...
Like a substitute pinchberry sort of thing.
Yeah.
That'd be dope.
Brine is really, really good when it works, but it triggers so rarely.
There are very few reasons to use brine over like surf.
Or Skull.
It's a
Scald is
super,
better.
super narrow case.
Even hydro pump, I would say, is probably better.
Oh, honey. Oh, honey, you done fucked up. Forkuk won't die now.
You are PHAT fat.
Okay, so Emolga was going to be originally. They were planning on making it a evolution of Love Disc.
I don't think that was ever officially confirmed. But that is at least some people have theorized that.
Would that have made Love Disc better if it evolved into that?
Alamomola is better than Love Disc, yes. By a considerable margin. There aren't very many Pokemon that are worse than Love Disc, though. Especially water types.
It feels weird to say no to Stone Edge on Forkug, but
It's the correct decision. If that were the decision, it would also make Love Disc better, because then you could at least put an Eviolite on it.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that would have.
That's why they separated them, because either one of them with an Eviolite would just be too good.
Well, if it were an evolution, it wouldn't matter to Alamomola.
Right.
And Alamomola is not bad.
It's very fat, hard to kill.
Yes, it has these super, super fat wishes that it can pass. Scald is good on it.
Oh.
By the way, you could have got a Cobalion here. Just a fun little fact for you. I used Alamomola back in my Gen 5 NU days because it just does not die.
Am I close to a town at all?
Close to a house?
Can I heal there? That's really what I care about.
Well, you sure are greedy, aren't you?
Sure. Studio.
I forgot that his name was Studio.
Well, imagine, like, somebody being a fan of a producer.
That happens in real life.
I can't imagine some little old lady in some house by the beach going, "Oh man, I just love that Steve Mnuchin. I wish they would put him in a movie." He's not a director. He's just like the guy with the money. It's a rotation battle. You ready to rotate?
Rotation.
Ranger Daryl.
Kick Ranger Daryl's face in, hopefully.
He's got some like electricity and magnetism themed Pokemon.
You know what I have?
You do have a Prepnertly. Kind of whoops all their asses.
So if I Earthquake with Prep Nertly, will it still hit everybody on the field?
If memory serves, and it's been a minute since I've done a rotation battle, the only Pokemon that matter in the battle are the one in the front.
Dope.
Keeping in mind, it's been a minute since I've done a rotation battle.
Well, that's not... I'm not... like... Like, with the spread modifier, even if it does, like, actually hit everybody, I'm not particularly worried about it. But it sure does look like...
Yeah. I think an Earthquake off of Prepnertly would one-shot Forgo.
It would one-shot Forgug, but that's not Forgug.
I'm just saying, I knew you were worried about hurting your own friends.
Yeah. No, the only...
Oh, it's,
yeah.
your thing.
It's my Fox, which would still hurt.
It would still hurt.
But yeah, like,
With the spread modifier, I think you're right. I don't think it would one-shot. Unless it's got crit or something.
Now, if it were actually Forgug out there, yeah, being quad super effective and all, yeah, it would probably kill. Ah, fucking sturdy.
So remember, this is the gen where that is the thing.
Yeah, so this is the gen when they made the change.
Focus Sash.
Yeah, when they made the change to how sturdy works, and then everything that had any rock in it at all.
Several things they did.
Mm.
Yeah, anything that basically had a hard body part.
Or Sock.
That's sturdy.
Yeah.
Sock, for some reason. Just can't be one-shot.
Yeah, and then they give it, like, fucking revenge, and then that is too many Nuzlocke kills right there.
Scary Mon.
I still have nightmares.
Scary Mon that you can encounter before your second badge.
Yeah. Like. It is.
Hey, you got a Citrus Berry. Good job.
Can I go fuck up Cabalion's day?
You have the ability to, yes.
Steel fighting?
Steel Fighting. Muffin.
Categorize that under Pokemon I forget exist sometimes. And that is not Motham's fault. That's on me.
It's kind of Motham's fault.
No, it's not. It's Game Freak's fault.
I'll admit, not the most memorable bug flying Pokemon.
Oh, what's that? They made another bug flying Pokemon? It didn't do...
Pile.
It didn't
Okay.
do Anything?
I just saw something,
What?
and I need you guys to go on a journey with me.
Okay.
Imagine.
Hey, want a triple battle?
I mean, I'm waiting bated breath for it. Anyway, Rusty, take us on your bogus journey.
Imagine you are an enormous fan of Robin Williams.
He said you are an enormous, and I imagine myself as a kaiju. Anyway, yeah, Robin Williams, go on.
And you decide after many, many years that you want to memorialize him on your own body, and you decide to get a tattoo, a full sleeve tattoo of Robin Williams' face.
Okay.
And you want to do it right, so you spend a bunch of money. You go on a road trip to go to one of the like LA studios to get it done right.
Yeah.
And it's really good. And it's really beautiful, and you're really proud of it. And rightfully so. It is a legitimately good tattoo.
Yeah.
And you post it on Twitter because you're a big fan of it.
Yeah.
And you're a big fan of his, and you want to share your passion for Robin Williams and his work.
Yep.
And his daughter says, I really feel like you miss an opportunity with having your arm hair being his real beard.
Zelda Williams is a fantastic follow on Twitter.
Yeah.
Everyone should go follow Zelda Williams on Twitter.
I mean, that all kind of sounds worth it just to get, noticed by Zelda Williams.
Oh, Zelda Williams talks to people on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
It's a worthwhile follow.
yeah. I love following Zelda Williams on Twitter. It is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Also, my rock slide missed 2 of 3 things there. But that's fine.
Hurt your prep nerd.
It did hurt my prep nerd. He shouldn't get a move. If he gets a move, something has gone wrong. Oh, Ian, why did you use Knife Slash? Because it's 100% accurate.
It is 100% accurate.
In Snarl, it's 95.
Which is not 100.
Is
Thank
not
you,
100.
Nathan.
You're welcome.
Are you just gonna tell us every time we say something that is? Or are you just gonna tell us something that it
I'm
is?
just saying it's nice to have confirmation on something like that. Like, we all knew he was right, but, I just don't want to back him up.
Thanks, Nate. You were a real one.
Cowlick there.
What?
I'm trying to get rid of the cowlick in my hair there.
Yeah, the headphones don't help with that.
Yeah, it's not great.
Yeah. And I really do need to go get my hair cut again.
I am starting to get shaggy too.
Yeah.
I'm hoping I can wait it out.
Oh
for my next,
man, big same.
Yeah, for my Rona shot.
Well,
I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon.
the
I have
state.
not had a haircut in
Years?
more than a year.
Well, don't you not really get haircuts? Don't you just mostly get it trimmed?
He has the long.
Yeah,
luscious locks.
if I have a really bad cowlick. So if it's too short, my hair sticks literally straight up.
It's like a ox
So it's got to be a
lick,
certain length,
Yeah,
and
a yak lick.
I do enjoy having the ponytail.
water buffalo
but-
lick.
It's really messy right now.
It's just leaving those items behind.
Yeah, items. That's what I'm leaving behind.
Oh, are those funguses and amunguses?
What you're saying is they're pretty sus.
They're a little sus.
I know the Among Us jokes, kids. I'm down with it.
Yeah.
Ethan, the Pokemon's name is Amoongus.
Yeah. Why don't you just vet on over to electrical there.
Oh, you know, sometimes I like to imposter my tasks. I hope that doesn't make me team meeting.
Ready to go kick his ass?
Scanner!
For the record, I have never actually played. Nathan and I have never actually played Among Us.
Well, speak for yourself.
That's not.
Oh no!
That's not a Cobalion.
Guess I randomized those!
Yeah, you might have, Ian.
Well,
I mean, of the Pokemon in your team, this may be the best equipped one, but
no. Fam, we good. We good, big homie.
I mean, if it crits.
We good, big homie! Oh, it did crit, okay.
Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta strike a critical hit against God.
Bye, Arceus. I know some people. I know it's probably Arceus, but
I've always said Arceus, but I've never really been able to confirm from a reliable source.
Even in like the anime, they swap it.
It depends on the voice actor saying the line.
Yeah, which is not an uncommon thing in the anime.
Yeah.
There was a 3D Pokedex Pro app for the DS that you could get that did have a pronunciation through Gen 5, I think. But even then, there's, you know, say Pokemon names however you want. If people get mad about it, they get mad about it. I think the most compelling argument is that there is an allusion to Arceus in, and I always say Arceus, just that's what I'm used to saying, in Sword and Shield called there's one of the companies is called RKS Systems, or sorry, no, it's the ability of Sil Valley is the RKS system, which is a reference to Arceus or Arceus. So that makes it seem like they were intending for a hard K sound. But anyway, you're about to learn about a monster. It eats people.
I love this.
The road is blocked. You can't go there right now.
Kyurem's not scary.
Apparently it eats people. I'm scared of things that eat me. Come on, Dad, look at her.
I don't know what you're talking about, Nathan.
Like, you know, predators. You know? Lions and shit, you know? Things that we should be afraid of on the savannah. Whatever they had there, Godzillas or whatever.
I wonder, like... Well, so, there is a extra mythology that just came out recently.
Yeah.
That was about, like, a world eater from... I think they were from... it was from Africa, you know, an African mythology that was pretty terrifying. I'll look it up here in a second.
I won't.
Reshiram, but he's within right now.
Huh?
They're talking about Reshiram. Does N have Reshiram in this game?
Yes.
Okay. That's what I thought.
In White 1, the player gets Kyura, which means N has Reshiram.
Yeah.
It's inversed in the other version.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. Well, I'll find it here. I'll find it here in a bit.
He won't. He's not going to do it. They just alluded to the fact that the towns in Unova are named after different types of clouds.
She wants me to go talk to Drayden. That means I get to go fight Drayden. Is he in this town?
He's not in this town.
I didn't think so. That sucks, buddy. You should go back to your trainer. If you have one.
This is where I would keep my trainer. If
I have one. Dinkelberg. Yeah, since everybody's afraid that they'll get eaten at night, makes my job really easy. Okay. Something very important to do in this Pokemon Center, and it's just to my left.
Oh, yeah, go look at Giraffe Rick.
No, Nathan.
Yep.
I'm talking about medals.
It's about time you got.
I'm not going to talk.
Metal Man.
I'm not going to talk to the middleman.
Mr. Metal.
Not going to do it.
You don't want those Chibos?
Nope.
Not even curious a little bit?
Don't give a shit.
But Nathan, it's not metal type, it's steel type.
Tom Bassett, insurance double hit, serious nature, inner focus.
I said, but Nathan, it's not metal type, it's steel type.
Oh, sorry, Rusty. Nah.
Thanks.
No problem, bud.
It sure is a Panbon.
That
I think that's a
that
neutral
half
nature.
chuckle was really what
It
I
is.
deserved for that.
It is. It's a neutral nature. It didn't have anything.
Well, you know, the first go around when you told that, it was just so funny, I forgot to laugh.
Which is why I reminded you.
Yeah, no, it was good of you.
Oh.
Hey, Ian, what do you think the plot is? It's just imagine seeing your childhood best friend. They walk up to you, see you on the street, stop, take a moment, turn around, slowly start walking, and then book it. How would that make you feel, Ian? And like she's the only girl like you even like had any sort of relationship whatsoever from your childhood.
We don't know that.
How many people are in that town? There's him, his sister, and you. Those are the only kids. Maybe like a youngster Joey running around there or something.
We don't get to go. We don't get to see all of the building and people. And the other town is like 12 steps away. That's got more people in it.
But like clearly you're like the only person.
Nathan,
he's
growing
close
up, I moved an hour and a half away from my best friend and still saw him every month.
Yeah, I'm just saying, there's not like roads or infrastructure here.
It's Pokemon. There's not roads or infrastructure anywhere.
Exactly. So you knew he grew up in a very like condensed environment. Obviously, he cares about you a lot. He accompanied you to get your first Pokemon. That's basically like a quinceañera to a Pokemon trainer. a very important rite of passage. Obviously, these two mean a lot to each other. So just imagine the situation where you're like, very clearly, like, you recognized him, decided not to interact with them, booked it in the opposite direction.
He booked it because games, because of super speed.
I'm just saying. You were going as fast as your legs could take you.
Okay, fuck this. We're gonna go deal with plot. But first, he's gonna die.
Kill this little baby fox.
I'm gonna kill this little baby fox.
Walkboot's gonna kill it real good.
That's what he do. It's hilarious that he is a first stage Pokemon that I have 11 levels on.
Bonk.
And he's still faster than me. Walkboot do not do speed.
Your team is very slow.
My team is stupid slow. Like,
Ain't some speedy boys. There are 2 speedy-ish boys, but even that.
yeah, like, even then, they're, like, not that fast.
Zoroark's, like, the only, like, really fast Pokemon on your team.
Yeah. Prevnertly has decent speed.
Yes. Which can be decent even, or boosted to really good speeds if you have a Sandstorm up.
Yeah.
Assuming it's a Sand Rush.
It is. Mine is. No, mine's Sand Force.
So, he can't even boost his speed with Sandstorm. Boost his power with Sandstorm. Or at least the power of his ground rocket steel moves.
Yeah. He do hit hard.
Bonk.
And, like, I have a decent, like, synergy for, like, a sand team if I really wanted to.
You do have 2 sand immunities on your team.
Okay. Let's do plot.
I can only ever really think of one time I've ever, like, used the ability Sand Force, like, with intention. There was a other metagame called Sketchmons. And the premise was that you could teach a Pokemon one move it couldn't already know.
With some limitations.
Yeah, there are some limitations. Like, I think Quiver Dance, for example, was a restricted move. But in general, you could teach a Pokemon a move that it otherwise wouldn't have been able to learn by normal means. So I had built a sand team.
Look at this boy. An absolute fucking unit.
It is.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
Yes. So I had a Hippowdon, and its sketched move was Wish. So it could pass these real fat wishes around to its teammates. I don't remember very many of the other Pokemon I had on that team, but the one I was really proud of was paired with that Hippowdon. I had Mega Steelix, whose ability is Sand Force, and its sketched move was Trick Room.
Oh.
So you get that Sand Up, and then you Trick Room, and now you're super duper fast, and you have your Sand Force boosted moves, and it hit like a truck. That boy's Gyro Ball hurt.
I bet.
I like theory modding things for other metagame formats like that.
So, this Sneasel's gonna die.
You have options to take it out, that's for sure.
Fucking Embor, god damn it.
Yeah, you should expect to be outspent.
Yeah, but I wanted him to attack the other Mon. Now it's gonna die. No, it really died.
Yeah, it did.
I don't know why your reaction to Embor amused me, but it did. Fucking Embor!
Oh no, I made him even faster.
Possibly, you made him even stinkier.
Oh, it got stinkier. Of that, I have no doubt.
How bad do you think garb odor would smell if you hit it with a really, really wet move and then a really, really hot move?
He did literally just use Scold on it.
Scald probably ain't contributing any good smells there.
Yeah, no, that's bad.
Especially considering it came out of an organic being. I'm just saying fluids that come from animals generally don't have a history of smelling great.
No. No, they don't.
You can't tell, Zindalin's thing is that he has ice types.
Yeah, I couldn't tell by the fucking coat.
Just, no. It's his thing.
Bye, Narkton. Go release your teenage angst.
Gotta find that kid cat.
Narkton!
Yep.
Oh, by the way, when we were talking about me running away from my childhood best friend, don't worry, I was just adding to his rage. It was
his rage was building.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying that you did direct damage by running away like that?
At least emotional damage, yes. But don't worry, when he unleashes his rage, it'll be massive.
Yep. I was referencing the mechanics of the move rage there. You couldn't tell.
I could actually tell.
Just explaining that to the audience in general.
So, okay, there it goes.
Yep.
Tracker got a little confused there.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, Rusty, do the thing. Pokelink is great and awesome, and go give them your money. That's the automatic tracker that you see there.
Yeah.
That was moving when I was moving my mons around.
There are actually like a couple updates that I haven't downloaded. I've been slacking on that sort of thing.
And I should get another Ketchu.
You should. Unless you fuck it up.
There's always a potential.
You want to go over and do the Yerk grass?
Nah. I'm good, big homie.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be. It's gonna be.
Torkoal! I like Torkoal.
I do like Torkoal.
I like Torkoal too.
It doesn't have drought yet.
Which is a shame. But
It's like a Gen 7 thing.
Torkoal.
Yeah, that kind of reduces its usability by a lot, doesn't it?
Not having drought.
Yeah.
Drought is good.
Because all it really does without drought is set up sun slower and spin.
It is very good at playing around with hazards. In monotype, it is very valuable on fire teams. But that's because fire teams don't really have options to deal with hazards, and that's one of the few viable ones. But I actually used it on my mono fire team back when I was really getting into monotype. This would have been about Gen 5, Gen 6 or so. And yes, Torkoal was almost always my lead. Because it had rapid spin, because it could set up Stealth Rock. And yes, I would often use it to set up Summon too. It also has Yawn, which forces switches, that's very nice. And Lava Plume has a high chance of causing burns.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's definitely good at what it did, but that was really the only tier it was really, or really the only format it was really like notable in before it got drought.
That's not the thing I wanted. I wanted to go to bag.
Yeah. Right after Sun and Moon came out, it was pretty good in VGC. There was a setup going around with that paired it with Orin Guru, where it would like instruct. It would like Trick Room and then instruct a bunch of eruptions. That was a pretty fun set.
That was during draft, though.
What's that?
That was during.
Yeah, that was after draft. But otherwise, it hasn't been super duper like
Cool.
splashable. But I mean, it's obviously a staple of some teams.
Letter. Nathan.
You have to go to others.
I don't have to, but I will.
And then give them that little sun there on the bottom left, because it can set up sun in a couple generations.
Rusty.
What now? Oh, I was distracted. P.
A.
Roosty.
G.
Another A.
J.
I really hate to do it, but another A.
G.
E.
Oh, we were so close to a palindrome.
I didn't even notice.
Pagajaga. Pagajaga. That's it. End. Or Jag. Pagajag.
Package egg.
Pagajag.
Hey buddy, did you get your package egg from Amazon?
It was shipped really prepertly.
Yeah, I got my walk boots. Take a picture and post it on Forgug.
Oh, see, I thought you ordered some debongles over there.
No,
It
was a fox in a box.
It came with a fox and a fox.
Well, milady, that sure is a big haul you got there.
Oh. We need to think of dumb names.
You think, Nathan? Do I need to go open my box?
No, there's a fox in there.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no. Beat that child.
Well, you see, no.
Oh, no.
There's a reason I said oh no.
I can't believe how often I'm falling for this.
You have not cared.
No.
Like it even says it says it
Okay,
right
no,
there.
it says it right there. 4 different places I could look and see, but
You can literally
I
look
see the muscle man and
at
I'm just like, oh, it's a muscle man.
one muscly boy.
Milady.
Middle dance.
Ezra. Hey, look, it's a man. I can almost hit that note.
Did you really, in the Year of Our Lord 2021, make a Yahoo reference?
I'm sure it's still a website.
Okay. I'll let you have that one. You get, alright. You get that.
probably still a website.
I know it's still a website. Our father uses it. Like, our father uses it as a search engine.
Ian, if you try and understand old people, you'll never find inner peace.
This is gonna be...
That was such an off-the-cuff comment with such a heavy...
Heracross answers 4 things on my team.
Heracross is good, Ian.
I know. I've raised a couple.
That's because Heracross is an S tier. Boom, reference.
Do not will-o-wisp that Heracross.
I well aware. Thank you, Nathan.
This was the generation where Scarf Moxicross was in its unbridled glory. Just
Nathan,
kind
I
of,
played OU in Gen 5.
I'm explaining it for the audience. Where it would just go in and eat teams. And really all you needed was Mega Horn and Close Combat and Stone Edge. And a lot of times people would run like Sleep Talk in that 4th slot. Just so you could like switch in onto something using like Sleep Powder or something, Spore on a Amoonguss or something. Because the sleep counter reset every time you swapped out, you could swap back in and out and randomly use one of your other 3 moves. It's a real scary mod. I've actually gotten one of those, a sweep with it using that Sleep Talk strat. I was playing it as a part of a tournament. It was like I think it was a draft league of some sort, and I knew they had a Venusaur, so that's what I did. Is I brought a Heracross and put the Sleep Talk in that final slot. So I swapped it in on the Venusaur when it was sleep powdering, and then I just absolutely demolished his team with Sleep Talk.
Guys, I'm going to step away for just a second. I'll be right back.
Miss you forever. Okay, 2 double target moves felt real good there.
Again, I'm thinking, what double target move is Conkeldurr using? But it's not a Conkeldurr. I was the fool.
Well, my Conkeldurr knows Rock Slide.
It can know Rock Slide.
Mine does. So...
It took me a second, is what I'm saying.
Again, I really hope that I'm not, like, actively using Rock Slide on, you know, flying types, because...
Yeah.
Oh god, something has gone wrong if 4Gug is out against the flying type. But...
Boot.
What?
Walk boot.
Yeah. I said 4Gug there.
You did say 4-Gut.
But you get my point.
4-Gut should be fighting flying types because it quad resists them.
It does quad resist them. Alright, my lady.
My lady.
Go look up her. Alright, that's just dark grass. I would say if they put an Among Us
Max potion.
so if they put an Among Us all the way over there, I was gonna be surprised.
If you're looking for hidden items, there's an easy way to find them.
No, it just felt like there was a grotto right there.
I think grottos only have entrances to the south. So you would be facing north.
Glad that you like it. Well, it's kind of cute.
Village Bridge. Take it to the bridge.
Take it to the bridge. Is there a Pokemon Center here?
I don't remember.
I want there to be a Pokemon Center here.
It's possible there's like a person who heals you, but it's not a full-fledged Pokemon Center.
That looks like it might be a dock right there.
Doc. Ah, yes, how you play tennis. Run up and side to side on the court, paying no attention to your opponent.
Well, probably they're not playing tennis yet. They're probably just working out. Also,
I work out.
Also,
Yeah.
they have limited animations that they can do. Man, let them live.
Never. He's gonna come at you with a high-level battling technique.
I'm excited for this Smeargle.
His name is Artist Go. Like Vincent Van.
You think?
And it has...
You think he drives a van? Hi, I'm back.
Welcome back, Rusty.
Hi, Beck. I'm Ian.
Here's his high-level technique.
Sunflora. Well, to be fair, he's gotten the Sunflora up to level 42, so...
I'm not sure why that's something to be proud of.
It's a bad mon, and
It
it's...
shows tenacity.
Yeah. If nothing else, it shows that he's stubborn enough to withstand battles. And that did... not shit.
Yeah, please. It did fuck all. Don't be crass.
Where?
Oh, you know, there.
This is swoosing me.
Big mushroom.
Big mush. I don't know what the fuck this guy's deal is, but we're about to figure it out.
His name is
If you
Durlin,
had,
which sounds like an orcish bard that travels between inns and D&D.
if you had game audio playing right now, you'd hear that he was playing an instrument. The actual like music would change as you got closer to him.
Yeah, my name's Durlith. My parents really wanted me to be a barbarian, but I just love the craft, you know?
And he's not talking about the macaroni and cheese, am I right?
No, I'm talking about my loot.
Give me the
Not-
loot.
Not the stuff I stole from the cave. The stringed instrument.
Give me the loot.
I'm talking about the craft, not the mac and cheese I stole from CVS.
You cut out there. You're talking about the craft what?
Not the mac and cheese I stole from CVS. She's not a tennis player. She's a smasher. Like that thing you should be doing to the like button. Am I right, fellow kids?
Okay, Boomer.
Trill.
Isn't that guy
Rusty!
that does the weird tweets?
Rusty, you... Okay. You stopped me. Like I'm gonna give you that.
Thought ended.
Like... I was about to make fun of Rusty for stealing words that he heard from middle schoolers. But you just brought up
I'm going to be clear. I 100% do that.
But then you brought up Drill in this house?
I will always be a fan
What do
of
you
Drill.
mean? This house supports Drill.
I love him. And so my mind just like,
How
no.
much do you really support Drill? Did you buy his book? Did you watch his Adult Swim show? Or you just say it and you did it?
He has a show?
Yeah, he has a show on Adult Swim. As I understand it, it makes 0 sense.
Really? The guy that Drill's Twitter has a show that doesn't make any goddamn sense?
Yeah.
This is my surprised face.
He has a book, too. I assume that one makes no sense either, but I haven't read
It's
it.
kind of what he does. I don't know if I still do, because I haven't seen one of his tweets in a long time, but I used to follow him.
I don't think he posts super duper often, but
But yeah, no. I'm glad that we got our drill talk for the day done.
yeah.
New segment here at Team Cobrastryke Lightningbolt. Drill talk.
Drill, if you're listening, if you ever want to show up on one of our streams, you're welcome.
Like, if you ever want to take over one of our streams, just like...
Yeah, you can play Nuzlocke whichever game you want.
Yeah. It's a kind of killer sheet.
Tell you what, Drill, this is from me to you. If you ever want to swap passwords, I will give you the password to this channel in exchange for the password to your Twitter handle. Just like, you know, if you ever want that. If you're concerned about losing your followers, what I'll do is you can make another one, and I'll like say, hey, that's the real Drill, but like I'm taking over now. So you'll still get them back. But we'll just let you have that one, you know?
Yeah.
All the value that comes with this brand here. All yours. Everything the light touches.
Brand. Okay.
Yeah.
In a couple generations, this Pokemon is scary.
This generation, this Pokemon's scary. Terracotta started in this generation.
Want to explain to the folks why he's...
Sure. Terrakion is one of the Swords of Justice that was a legendary Pokemon introduced in this generation. And it has an ability called Justified, which means every time it takes a Dark-type attack, it gets a boost to its attack. So there was a double strategy where you would pair Whimsicott and Terrakion. The Whimsicott would use Beat Up, which is a multi-strike Dark-type move, on the Terrakion to boost its attack super duper high. And then the Whimsicott has like Prankster boosted Tailwind to patch up its good but not fantastic speed, and so it can be very difficult to deal with. Terrakion is again one of my favorite Pokemon. Gentleman Stonewall.
I'm about to end this man's whole career. Or at least his win streak.
That was a hustle miss. Crunch would have missed otherwise.
I'm aware of what that was. Sometimes you get lost in the hustle.
I actually really like the combination of Hustle and Hone Claws on Durant.
It's good.
I wish there were more ways to boost accuracy like that. I think it's an underutilized way to boost stats.
I think Durant is kind of an underutilized Pokemon in general.
It always does well in whatever tier it winds up in. I think it's like UU or something like that. Maybe like RU or something. Not a bad mon.
Speaking of tiers, Cinderace is back in Ubers.
I remember that. I think it got banned with Magearna.
Yep.
Why was Magearna not insta-banned?
Because it's not super duper busted. It's just kind of busted. Especially in singles. Magearna is at least potentially manageable. There are things that can shut it down. Heatran, for example.
Soul Heart is stupid.
Soul Heart's good.
Soul Heart is stupid.
It is not as busted in singles.
You're right, I can see that. Soul Heart is stupid.
Soul Heart is good. This game really likes their bridges.
Dude said, nah, homie. I'm good. Fucked up his day, and he was like, nah, I'm good, homie.
This game really likes the bridges, and we really like the bongles.
I really like the bongles.
Is this a catch?
It can be.
I don't think he's got one on Village Bridge.
I'm not yet. Right now, I'm still just exploring.
He's waiting for the shaking grass to show up.
Sure.
Again, if you had sound, you'd be able to hear him sing, and that would change the soundtrack on this.
What is it? Why are they implying that he lives here?
You saw that. Bah, bah, bah. Woo. Eek.
Damn. I gotta go right back in.
Bah, bah, bah. Woo. Eek.
Alright, what's the catch?
Yeah, I forget. It's been a minute. I think in like the post game you can kind of go around here and kind of gather all the musicians, and that's like a side quest or something. But I forget.
Okay, so does it matter? Is what you're telling me?
I don't think it's something you have to do to advance the plot.
We
I
might.
think if you wanted to, you can just exit off to the left.
We might come back and do that.
There are a bunch of trainers around here that I think you should battle just for the experience, though.
Yeah.
But that may be something you do between streams. That's up to you.
We're also probably gonna get a catch in this area.
You should get a
Or
catch.
try to. Or try.
Youngster Carl.
Oh. I'm evacuating the dance floor right now.
Nice Cascada reference.
It's such a good song. It's a banger. I unironically fuck with it.
What's she doing?
I don't know, probably making all the money off of that and every time we touch.
I mean, if anybody has has contributed enough to humanity that they get to rest on their laurels, it's Cascada. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like I haven't heard from her for a while.
I think she still releases music, but yeah.
Yeah.
She had a song that got relatively popular again, like in like 2014 or something. But no, evacuate the dance floor, and every time we touch, unironically fuck. Like,
They did a couple of mashups with Linkin Park before Chester died, didn't they?
I think.
I don't know.
That sounds right anyway.
That sounds like something somebody would have done on YouTube. I don't know if it would have ever been an official thing.
Or
Maybe,
was
I
it
don't know.
like a whole maybe there was a whole like super group that happened.
I can't hurt him this turn,
Can't.
so we're just gonna.
Drink your water.
Gonna get him hydrated.
Be a hydro homie.
Oh, every time we touch was a collaboration with Chester.
Really?
That's what it was.
Don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
I don't detect his presence in that song.
Well, it might have been like he helped get it produced, or
Like a later or something.
yeah. Well, like if you remember, before Chester died, like Linkin Park, like always evolved their sound, and like they were they had a lot of really interesting EDM elements and other stuff that they were getting into. Like you go to Hybrid Theory and their last album, and they're completely different albums.
They are different sounds.
Yeah.
And then you got a Cybrid Theory, and it's even weirder.
Yeah.
Not gonna go get that item.
It's
your
not.
cat.
I know.
Nathan, you didn't react. Did you listen to Cybrid Theory?
You're gonna have to explain that one to me. Gotta hop it.
Okay, everybody. Do you remember the hit song Gangnam Style by Psy?
Oh, okay.
Imagine some hero somewhere decided to make a cover album that was the entire Hybrid Theory album made of cuts from Psy's Gangnam Style.
Like that
Guess
one.
what? You don't have to imagine it. It exists. Go look it up. It's glorious.
It's like that one guy that did the fusion of the Daft Punk, rest in power, song, or the Daft Punk album, Random Access Memories, with Strong Bad's Everybody to the Limit.
This is something I didn't know about and need to look up.
I am
Yes.
not surprised that the internet did that.
Hey, you gotta hop it.
By the way, I hope you didn't learn about it here, but Daft Punk very, very recently broke up.
It's the sadness.
It is the sadness.
Yeah.
Also, there's the saddest moment was the Twitter account. How long has it been since, or is Daft Punk touring?
It just said no.
Yeah. Rusty, give me a letter for this mod.
D.
A.
We are not naming this.
We're not naming this Hop-Ip Daft Punk.
We are not. I refuse.
I was not thinking of that. But
What I'm telling you is you're picking another letter.
sure, call Mulligan on the letter A. U.
Rusty. If you say F, I quit.
Daft Punk. No. D U. L.
C.
E.
T.
Capital B, but without a space.
O. Lowercase.
R.
N. It's like a Dragonborn, but not quite.
Alright, well, whatever, man. Dulcet Born. Fucking hop it.
Dulcet, sweet and soothing, often used ironically. Record the dulcet tones of your family and friends. Dulcet.
I'll come back and do these later.
How did we end up making an appropriate name for a hop imp?
I don't know where you went with putting an R in there.
I was gonna go with Bork.
I was going with boy. A sweet little dulcet boy.
I just like the little when your dog is very angry but also very sleepy. It was just kind of like bark, bark.
I would have also been okay with, instead of dulcet tones, dulcet bones.
Your move has failed. And my move has
Dulcet
succeeded.
Tones is my Deftones cover band.
Just like played it a jazz style.
Like Richard Cheese, but only for the Deftones. Oh, I'm your passenger. I'm your passenger.
Rusty will get content ID'd. Be careful.
Here's the only Deftones song that I can name off the top of my head. I like them a lot, but I don't. Like, I listen to them in the car, so I don't know the names of the songs very well.
It's super effective.
I did just want it to be dead. Alteria's a little scary. Not like real scary, but...
Yeah, Alteria's a little scary, yeah.
Nah.
He never lets me have any fun.
Yeah. A smash cut of all of the shit you have said on this goddamn stream.
Exactly. No fun allowed. Ian the no fun haver. That's what they call you.
Sure. Whatever, man.
Yahoo! You got favored mail?
For a second, I read flavored mail, and I'm like...
That's me too. I'm like, how do you know?
Did
Okay,
you
Yeah.
you can
check?
potentially get an encounter.
Why
in that
did you
patch of
check?
grass.
I can, you're right. The way you said potentially is interesting to me. I had a feeling.
Ooh.
Please don't like automatically. So,
I'm not saying you have to fight the Virizion to get your next encounter. I'm not saying anything. You could go over a patch of grass and get a nice, safe encounter. You could fight that Virizion. I am simply telling you your options.
Though.
Cobalion surely was.
What Nathan is saying is that I could be a pussy and walk away.
I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just making sure you understand the options before you. And keep in mind, this thing's going to be, or at least the Cobalion was at level 45.
What's the worst that could happen? I'm telling you, if I get swept here.
Wait, don't click the button yet.
You should do me a favor and save beforehand, just for...
I already had, actually, but...
We're not safe scumming, just being clear, we're using a very, very real Game Boy visual PS Vita. But we do like to make sure that we have frequent saves in case of crashes. So the good news is it's not a legendary pool.
You did it. You're the best.
Nothing's ever going to keep you down. Rusty, you should clip that.
Oh no, he threw a rock at me. Surely not. Surely discharge will kill.
Or that charge. Or any charge.
I don't know, charge to a hospital bill could be pretty bad.
That will kill you.
Yeah, fuck it. We'll just make sure we secure this catch and call it a day. I got it.
You did it!
I got it. I caught the Verizian. I caught the Pokemon I got at the Verizian encounter.
The legend.
Whoa, whoa. Alright, Rusty, I believe you start now.
V.
No, actually, because you were doing the A, so no, it actually is Nathan's start.
Well, thankfully, Rusty picked the same letter I did. V.
Rusty.
I don't actually want to name it Verizian, though, so O.
See, I thought you were going to do it.
L.
L.
I was kind of hoping for pornography there, not gonna lie. VOL.
I just want to make sure we're steered clear as far away from possible as the word vor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
G.
A.
S.
Isn't that the guy from,
Yeah, that is the guy from Hyrule Warriors.
Yeah. Plural.
Volgas. I like that. And.
Vol-
Oh, wait, no. Go to others. And give him that little angry face.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Rusty, you can add something, you can end.
No, I kind of just like Angry Volgas.
Volgas.
Angry Volgas.
I was going for volcano something myself, but, you know. I thought that would kind of play off like the lava theme.
The lava. Can I just get to a fucking town now?
Probably not.
Kind of a long route, isn't it? Or several routes.
Yeah, it's just like 3 in a row.
Hey, you're in a fucking town.
Hey! Hello, Iris.
Yahoo!
You're definitely not the champion. I definitely don't know that. Thanks.
I
Iris.
feel how much fun they're having, even inside your balls.
Thank you,
What she
Rusty.
said.
Thanks. Thanks for
Very
that.
cool.
This is the town of Drayden, right?
It is.
Okay.
I also really like how easy it is to get around this town.
Yeah, it's do me a flavor
Yeah.
and look up what level Drayden's Mon are. It's probably like
Fine.
55.
I'm doing this for me, though, not you. She said, she even told you there, you should go
To Route 9.
Route 9.
Yeah. I bet he's like 55. He's only the 7th gym, so he might be like 50. Because I remember Gen 5, like, actually having a...
You should go check out that Slugma.
I should go check out that Slugma, you're right. Slug my balls, am I right?
Are you asking for people to punch your balls?
No.
Because that's what slugging is.
I'm aware.
I mean, like...
Are
you sure that's what you want out there? Have you really, like, thought this through?
Do you think about anything you say on this stream?
In normal mode, he has a Drotagon level 46, Flygon level 46, Haxorus level 48.
Really? It's closer than that, huh? Oh. So he's got a flying gen for some reason. Because randomized, that's why. Nothing. There's Dulcet Born. And there's... I don't even remember how the fuck we decided to pronounce that.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I actually think we're kind of at a decent stopping point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go...
Collect all your medals from Mr. Metal.
No. I'm going to go and grind and do the rest of the fights kind of on the routes before. And then next stream we'll go over to Route 9, catch a new Mon, hopefully. Been on a pretty decent catching streak so far. So hopefully that continues. And then we'll go on to Route 9. We'll fight Drayden. And then I'm sure there won't be any plot that happens at all.
None at all.
So yeah. That's going to be it for us tonight.
Yep.
We will take tomorrow off. It's Friday, right? Are we taking Friday off?
Tomorrow's Thursday.
Tomorrow's Thursday. Jesus
Yeah,
fucking...
hey, why are we taking tomorrow off? Tomorrow's my mono ghost run.
No, tomorrow join us for Rusty's mono ghost run in
Got some spooky ghosts.
in Pokemon Shield, so that's happening.
Yep.
And then Friday we're off?
I think so.
Yeah, Friday we're off. Join us Saturday, this time for sure, unless something else happens. But this time for sure, join us
Which
back.
I need to talk to you about. Something may be happening.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, Divinity will happen at some point.
We are trying to do Divinity. We want to.
Yeah. Definitely maybe someday again.
Yeah. On Sunday we'll probably be monster hunting again.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Last week they played the
beta for Knockout City.
Yeah, Knockout
It was
City.
very fun. I'm really excited for that game.
Yeah, no, it's good. So yeah, you should. If any of that sounds interesting, check that out. But again, next Wednesday I'll be back and we'll fight some Dargans. Dragon! Alright, continue to take care of each other, wear your mask and all that shit. Just be nice human beings, please.
Goodbye.
Go listen to Daft Punk.
Yeah, go listen to Daft Punk. Around the world one more time. Alright, bye kids.